Hey everyone. So I hope all of you are doing good. We have discussed the concept related to decision making, and like all the definitions of different costs related to decision making. Uh, we have done the relevant cost, irrelevant cost. What would be the relevant cost in case of material, labor, variable overhead, and fixed overhead, and how these concepts would be applied in case of decision making. So I told you in the last lecture that for this lecture, we will do all those questions which are other than decision making given in your book, so that whenever we'll go to the decision making, like we would be left only with the decision making things in this, I can say, marginal costing chapter. So let's come to the book. Let's see how many questions are there in the book related to decision making and other concepts as well, and like what other than decision making concepts questions we need to do here. So let's start from the first question only. So first question, as it is given, it is related to break even point. So like let's read the question. I think we should do this question here. Like it definitely, we have done one question related to break even point earlier in next last to last class, but since that question was somewhere difficult, so I think let's start with one easy question related to decision making. So yes, we shall do this question over here. So let's do this question first. So Accelerate Company Limited manufacture and sell four type of product under the brand name A, B, C, and D. The sale mix in value comprises 33 1 by 3, 41 2 by 3, 16 2 by 3, and 8 1 by 3 of product A, B, C, D respectively. The total budgeted sale 100% is 60,000 per month, and operating costs are given to us for product A, 60% of selling price, 68, 80, and 40% of the selling price. The fixed cost is given to us. Calculate the break even point for the product on overall basis. So it's a very easy question. Let's see this. Just a second. So it's question one. I can say from CMA Final study material. Okay, so let's read the question. Let's make the chart. Just a second. So there are four materials given to us: material A, material B, material C, material D. The sale value is uh, 33 1 by 3 of 60,000, or I can say 20,000 rupees. 33.33% of 60,000. This I can say 41 2 by 3, 41.66% of 60,000. This I can say percent of 60,000. And this 8.33% of 60,000. Let's solve this. Just a second. So 60,000 7.466, it would be 25,000. It would be 10,000. What is left? 45, 55. I think 5,000 would be. Okay, so this we have calculated. Now, the other thing is the variable cost. Variable cost. So it is given. It is 60% of the sale price. So I can say 12,000 would be here. 68% of sale price. So 68% of 25,000. It's difficult. 25,000 multiplied by 0.68, it would be 17,000. The third one is 80% of the selling price, so I can say 8,000. And the fourth one is 40% of the selling price, so I can say 2,000. So what is the contribution? Contribution is 8,000, 8,000, 2,000 and 3,000. Since we are given the fixed cost in whole, we are given fixed cost for the complete company, not on individual basis. So we need to calculate the break-even point on overall basis. So total contribution given to us is 8,816 to 18,321,000. Okay. Total fixed cost is 14,700. What is the formula of break-even point? Break-even point. It is fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. But here in this question, we are not given the total quantity of sales. So there used to be one more formula of break-even point, which is fixed cost divided by PV ratio. Fixed cost divided by profit volume ratio. I hope you guys know what is profit volume ratio. Profit volume ratio is contribution upon sales multiplied by 100. So fixed cost divided by PV ratio. So the PV ratio is 21,000 divided by 60,000. So what is this? I think it would be 35%. So break-even point. Break-even point. What would be? It would be 14,700 divided by 0.35. 42,000. So at sale value, note my point, sale value. Since we calculated the break-even point on the basis of PV ratio rather than contribution per unit, we are going to get the value, not the units. We are going to get the break-even point in sale value. So I can say at sell value of 40,000, or when you will sell at the amount of 40,000, 42,000, you will get break even point. Now you can calculate this as well, like you know, distribute it in the ratio given to us, and you can contribute as per that as well. You will get the same answer probably. So the question one is done. Let's come to the question two. Also calculate break-even point if the sale mix changed as follows. The total month remainings. Okay. Total sales remaining the same. So total sales would be 60,000, but you need to distribute it in this ratio now, and distribute the variable cost ratio would be same, and other things would be same. So this is very easy. So you guys need to do this. So question one is done. Now second question. This is done. Question number two. Evaluation of order. Okay. A company currently operating at 80% capacity has the following profitability particulars. Okay. So sales, direct material, labor, variable overheads given to us, fixed overhead given to us, and profit is given to us. Okay. An export order has been received that would utilize half of the capacity of the factory. The order has either to be taken in full or 10%. Oh. I think this is related to decision making, this question, because you know, we need to check whether we should accept the order or reject the order, or what we need to do. Okay. So this is related to decision making. We'll do when we'll solve the question related to decision making. Okay. So we have done question one. The question two is related to decision making. The question three, indifference point. So let's do this question as well. Okay. So a practicing cost and management accountant has now spends 90 paisa per kilometer on taxi fare for his client work. Okay. He's considering two other alternatives, either to purchase a small car or old bigger car. Okay, so either new small car or old big car. Okay, so purchase price is given to us, resale price is given to us, repair maintenance cost, taxes, petrol, and petrol price. So petrol consumption per kilometer. So okay, petrol consumption per liter, I'm sorry. So basically mileage is given. So okay, so 10 kilometer in 1 liter. He estimated that he does 10,000 kilometer annually. Okay, what is the which of the three alternative would be cheaper? If his practice expand, he has to do 19,000 kilometer per annum. uh, where will the cost of two car break even? Ignore the cost, ignore interest and income tax. Okay, so basically we need to find out the best alternative out of the three. I don't think this is really tough, but let's see once, because in this question, the question is basically not asking the indifference point thing, but we'll do indifference point as well. So let's see. Uh, let me share screen once, just a second. So question number 3. Point 1. When he move, I can say 10,000 kilometer. So basically we are given three options. First option is hire taxi, new car, or old car. Now, what is the fixed cost? Fixed cost, I can say the first fixed cost is depreciation cost, which is given to us. No, in higher taxi, there would not be any depreciation. In new car, what would be the depreciation amount per annum? What would be the depreciation amount per annum? So basically 16,000 divided by 5. Okay, I hope you guys know how to calculate depreciation. Uh, so 16,000 divided by 5 would be 3,200. And the for the old car, it would be 8,000 divided by 5, or I can say 1,600. Okay. Any other fixed cost? Yeah, repair and maintenance cost. Repair cost. So in higher taxi, repair cost won't be there. It would be 1,000 and 1,200. Taxes cost. So it would be 1,700 and 700. Okay. Okay, so this is the fixed cost. Now, what is the variable cost? So variable cost would be, I can say the mileage given to us is 10 kilometer per liter. Okay, and petrol price per liter is 3.5. So basically, I can say in 3.5 rupee, my car travel 10 kilometer. So I can say per kilometer petrol price is, you can say 3.5 divided by 10 and 3.5 divided by 7. So I can say 0.35 or 0.5. Okay, total kilometer traveled is 10,000 and 10,000. So total variable cost would be 3,500 and 5,000. The total fixed cost is 5,900 and 35. So total cost is 5,935. It would be 9,400 and 8,500. So in this case, and then higher car, I forgot higher. In higher car, it would be 10,000 multiplied by zero point 0.9, or I can say 9,000. Okay. So which option is best? I can say purchasing old car. Purchasing old car is best because we are getting lesser kilometer over here. Lesser amount. The money is less. Now, what is basically indifference point? The second question is at 19,000, what you need to do. So let's do second first, then we'll solve the at 19,000 kilometer. So higher car, new car, old car, the fixed cost would be same, 0, 59 and 35. Variable cost would be, it would be 0.9 multiplied by 19,000. It would be 0.35 multiplied by 19,000. It would be 0.5 multiplied by 19,000. Just calculate once. It would be 17,100. Yes, it would be, I need to calculate this one. So 6650 plus 5900, it would be 12,550, 12,550. And here it would be 9,500 plus 3,500, it would be 13,000. So which option is best? This option is best. Now what is indifference point? Indifference point. A point where cost of two alternatives are same. So at what kilometer the cost of the two alternatives, or I can say old car or new car, at what kilometer the cost of purchasing old car and purchasing new car would be same? At what kilometer? So it's the simple thing. It's a simple thing. And the difference is basically due to the fixed cost and variable cost. In the old car, the fixed cost is less, but variable cost is higher. In new car, the fixed cost is high, but variable cost is lesser. So basically, at what kilometer my variable cost would be covered by my fixed cost? At what kilometer my variable cost, difference in variable cost would be covered by my fixed cost? Okay, so I can say at what kilometer my variable cost cover the fixed cost. Variable cost cover my fixed cost. Okay, so this is going to be the formula. I hope you understood this thing. The variable cost per unit, basically, oh, sorry, here it would be difference. Difference. At what point the difference in fixed cost would be covered by difference in variable cost. Okay, so this is going to be the formula. I hope you understood the formula. You can, imagine what I'm saying. Difference in fixed cost would be covered by my difference in variable cost. At what point? Okay, so when we'll solve this, we will get at what point. So basically the difference in fixed cost is 2,400 between new car and old car, 2,400. The difference in variable cost I can say is 15 paisa only. Just compute it once. So you can say 2,400 divided by 0.15, it would be 16,000 kilometers. So I can say at 16,000 kilometer, my variable cost, my total cost in old car and new car would be same. Now, if you guys have doubt, you can calculate it. Okay, but the answer would be this. So indifference point. So I can say at 16,000 kilometer, my total cost of new car and old car would be same. Okay, so this is the thing. I hope you got the point. So with this, our question number 3 is also completed. It is also done. Let's come to the question number 4. It is indifference point. So this would be the same question. So this would be just a second. Just hold for a second. Yes. So the question number 4 is your homework. You guys can solve it easily. Okay. Because the process would be same and whatever it is asking is same. The question number 5 is related to decision making. Question number 6 is pricing strategy, which is a very easy question. So let's solve it here only. Because all the question related to pricing strategy, it would be simple mathematics. Simple mathematics. I don't think you need to do much in the pricing strategy questions. So let's solve it once. Oh, sorry. So Bathing Care Limited manufacturing sells soap under the brand name Elite, Lovely, Fresh, and Janta. The Janta soap is very popular as it is of very good quality and at the same time reasonable priced. Okay. The company produces and sale per annum on an average 50,000 cake of Elite, 1 lakh of Lovely, 75,000 of Fresh, and 2 lakh cakes of Janta at the unit selling price of 3.50, 3, 2.5, and 1.5. Now, the cost is given to us in paisa. Okay. So direct material cost 50 paisa, 40 paisa, 35 paisa, 45 paisa. Labor cost is given. Production cost in variable and fixed. Administrative cost in labor and fixed. Selling cost in variable and fixed is given to us. The company has a lot of unutilized capacity and there is ample scope of improving production and sale volume. Okay. Bathing Care Limited has built a name for its products in the market and with proper sale effect, it should be possible to sell whatever is produced by the company. Okay. So basically the sales strategy for the company is not good as per the question. The production manager sees no problem. The sale manager put up a bold scheme for almost quadrupling the present profit of the company. Okay. An exclusive advertisement campaign has to be undertaken to produce and sell Janta soap, and it is estimated at 4,85,000. At the same time, the selling price of Janta should be reduced 2 rupees one. Be very careful when you solve the question. Just read carefully by and to. Okay. By adopting the sales strategy, the sales manager is confident that he is able to double the present volume of Janta soap. So present volume of Janta soap is 2 lakh. So he would be able to sell 4 lakh now. Okay. And with each lakh increase in Janta soap, he would be able to push 30,000 of elite, 70,000 lovely, 50,000 of the fresh in the market. So basically, if 1 lakh of Janta soap increase, 30,000 of elite, 1750 of lovely and fresh is also increased. So since 2 lakh of the Janta is increasing, so I can say 60,000 of elite, 70,000 of lovely, sorry, 1,40,000 of lovely and 1 lakh of fresh would also increase. Okay. You are required to find the present profit and profit as per sale manager scheme. So I really don't think we should do it here, but let's solve it once over uh, like here only, not in the book. So as I can say, there are 4 cakes, E, L, F, and J. Okay. So basically the sale price is given to us. Let's see for E, it would be 3.5 and the variable cost would be 55 to 7, 718, 8, 9.5, 9.5, or I can say 1.4. Total 1.4 would be the variable cost. I'm doing it like very fast. Okay. So sale price minus variable cost, I can say contribution per unit would be 2.1 for elite. For lovely, it would be 40 to 60, 60, 10, 70, 75, or I can say 95, 9.5, 0.95, sorry, 0.95. So it would be 2.05. For fresh, it would be 35, 15, 50. Oh, sorry, I did it. No, right. 35, 15, 50, 55, 55 and 10, 65 and 20, 90, yani 0.9. Okay, so 0.9, I can say it would be 2.6. I hope I'm doing it right. Sorry, 1.6. Why 1.6? Okay, 2.5. It is 2.5, so it would be 1.6. 1.6. And for Janta, it would be 55, 55 and 60, 65, 70, 70 paisa, or I can say 80, 0.8 would be the contribution per unit. Okay, so you can calculate contribution in total by multiplying it with the total value, total sale sale volume. So you can multiply it by this, and then you can calculate the fixed cost. Okay, so even rather than doing this, let me, the total cost is 27, right? So better would be, so the profit per unit would be 80 paisa. Okay, here also it would be 80 paisa. For this it would be 70 paisa, and for here it would be 20 paisa. So this would be the uh, profit per unit, and multiply it with volume. So volume is 50, 1 lakh, 75 and 2 lakh. 50K, 1 lakh, 75K and 2 lakh. So just calculate it. It would be 40,000 profit. It would be 80,000 profit. It would be 75K multiplied by 0.7. 75K multiplied by 0.7. It would be 50 to 500. And it would be 40,000 property. So I think the total would be 80, 40, 120, 120, 40, 160. It would be 212,500. 212,500. The total profit is 212,500. So it's very easy. Even, I should not waste time. The next one is also easy. You just need to recompute the total volume by the changes total volume basically, and change in price of Janta. Okay, and consider this advertisement cost as well. Okay, so your new profit would be this, and you know the just be careful that uh, in 8,62,500, this 485 is also included. So 377,500 plus 485,000. Okay, so this would come to 862,500. Okay, so be careful, and this is done. This would be your homework. Just let me know if you have any problem. Evaluation of strategy. I think this would be same. We have done one question related to evaluation of strategy. I don't think it would be somewhat difficult. So it would also be your homework, evaluation of strategy. And answers are given just here only. So if you face any problem, just see the answer. Still you face any problem, let me know. We'll solve it here. The optimum product mix, it is related to decision making. Optimum product mix, again, decision making. Make buy is decision making. Decision making. Evolution of strategy, homework. Again, I'm saying I'm giving a lot of homework, but you guys, if you face any problem, let me know. Optimum mix, it would be again home decision making. Decision making. So basically we have done all the concepts, and other than the concept, the question would be related to decision making. So yeah, it is done from my side, and still if you guys have any problem in any specific question other than decision making, let me know. We'll solve it here. I'll make video and put it over here. So guys, this is all from my side for the day. From next lecture, we'll start with typical decision making, and next 7 lectures, or I can say 6 to 7 or 8 lectures, these lectures are going to be very interesting. So this is all from my side for the day. Have a very nice day. Bye bye.